Good afternoon and welcome to another update from BJ Kerno. So today I'm going to be showing off a few bits and pieces, so probably will be 3 videos this afternoon, and we'll see how we get on. So the first thing is I haven't finished my United States Marine Corps Army, as I sort of said in my last videos. I'm still about 10 guys away. They're nearly done, they just need basing and a few final highlights. So over the weekend I might just pop that onto YouTube. But at the moment I'm going to sort of show off my early war German army, as I also finished that this week. I had a couple of bits which I bought from Paint and Glue Miniatures, which are a 3D printing company. So one of the bits I bought was a Panzer 38T, which is just in the background there. So I thought that was pretty much the last few bits to sort of finish off my German force. So here we go. So I'm going to talk you through what I've done, and please guys, any comments or any things that you think I could do with tweaking or maybe adding, or excuse me, or anything you think you change, pop it in the comments below, and I'll be sort of happy to have a look at it. So first of all, here's the command team. Excuse my shadow. This is the command team. It's the figures are from Bolt Action, Warlord Games, and the staff car is from Anyscale Models. There is a website for Anyscale Models, and also you can find them on eBay. How I generally find the seller is by typing in 156 Opel Blitz, and that brings up a resin Opel Blitz that I've got a couple of, which I'll show off in a second. And if you keep scrolling down through, you'll find various terrain pieces such as these bits here, and also you'll find this staff car. The models come generally in one piece, and you just have to add the wheels. They paint up really well, and they look really good on the tabletop. So we'll start at one end and we'll work our way down through the army. So bear with me while I move around a second. Apologies. Oh, you saw the Ark of the Covenant there. Okay, so first of all, at the back corner there, I've got a 2 units of Pioneers armed with various different weaponry. There's one group of Veteran with 2 light machine guns, and the other one has got various different bits and pieces, including a flamethrower. Then we come down through. On the left we've got a anti-tank gun and a Goliath remote controlled tank. These 2 37mm guns are from Anyscale Models, and the crew are from various different manufacturers. I think some of them are Westwind, and I think a couple of them could be from Warlord Games. So then we go up to the Pioneer Transport, which is the Landwehrschlepper, mainly served in Eastern Europe with the attack on Russia. It's pretty much a amphibious vehicle. I think in the Bolt Action game, the crew can I think it can take about 30 soldiers on board. So it's a good bit of kit, and I found a picture of the Landwehrschlepper on Google, and I sort of painted it to match. If I can hold so I pretty much painted it to match. So I added the shark teeth at the front because that was in the image, and I added a few crewmen just to give it a bit more interest. I don't think I paid any more than £12 for that, but again, it's a great model, and it's just something different for the early war German army. Sorry, we're out of focus a second. Focus. Okay, there we go. Then we've got a mortar team, which I find very useful, and in the back I've got an objective marker, which is the Ark of the Covenant, which is it's just a fun piece to play for in your Bolt Action games. Then we go to the heavy machine gun, which is pretty much standard in any German army. Small mortar, and I created a sort of medical vignette, or little scene. So basically, we've got a film cameraman who's interviewing one of the soldiers, maybe for a bit of propaganda footage, and there's also a couple of guys getting aid from a medic. So then we come down to the mandatory sniper team. So again, they're Warlord Games standard figures. A couple of spotters for the army, and again, I apologise for the lighting. It's not great in here today. Then we come across, and we've got some other Opel Blitz variants. Now these Opel Blitz are also from Any-Scale Models. They're 156, and you can get them either with the tarp over the back of the lorry, or pretty much open like that. And what I've done is I've added a few troops just for a bit of interest. Then we come down through to a little staff car. So the staff car is from Company B Models, and they also sell this little crew as well, with the officer with his young lady out for a drive, which I thought again is quite good and quite unique. The old German 251 Hanomag with the Warlord Games plastic crew in the back. We've got a Panzer III and a motorcycle and sidecar, followed by a 38T from Paint and Glue 3D printing miniatures. So again, really pleased with that product, and I'll be reviewing a few more bits and pieces after this video. Then we go over to the main parts of the infantry. So I've got two platoons of Germans. So again, if I can zoom in this is the first platoon, mainly a mixture of rifles and light machine guns. I will be going back, I think, and redoing the rifles at some stage, maybe using a bit of hemp rope on the straps, and using a bit of Army Painter Necromancer black on the end of the barrels, and just highlight it silver rather than have the silver barrels, which they look okay, but on reflection I think I will be changing that over. So this is the first time that I've got the full force out on the tabletop, and I'm really quite pleased how this is how this has come off, and I don't know what happens there. How this has come off, and I think overall I'm really pleased with it. So please guys, leave comments below. Apologies for the really dodgy film work. I'm never going to be Steven Spielberg, but I think you hopefully get a pretty good idea of what it's all about. So thanks for watching guys, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Cheers, bye.